They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on another Conference USA team, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by... Here's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Blue Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The back's got it. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The Blue Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Back to pass. It's Battiato. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. The ball still sits at the 1 after that incompletion. Can they punch it in? And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Blue Raiders with 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
To throw, it's Battiato. Locates the tight end, is complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Blue Raiders are in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Play action fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds. That'll be the story of this second half.
The Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Throwing off play action. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it with room to run. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Spezziato. Fires quickly to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to chuck it again. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Blue Raiders offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Blue Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Passes the 40. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. You've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. 1st down, looking for more now. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They just sit.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Grinding away on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the Blue Raiders are moving quickly down the field. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Baziato. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24, one of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The Blue Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sideline. It's Lacey. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do.